Hello my amazing people, now welcome back to another video with Simply Gist TV. I greet you with whatever time where you say they watch this video. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. We are back again with this heartbroken news of our beloved little angel Ifeanyi, the son of Chioma and Davido Adeleke. This matter, a weak person like Dodo. He weak me like Dodo we still call you my country people. He weak me like this. I wonder as the father and the mother they do In fact, according to the news where we they get, they say Chioma is actually hospitalized and doing critically bad. Like say he won't go meet his son. You can imagine the loss of a son, the loss of a child. It's always heavy on a mother, even as the father as well. Anyway, this video now to share with you now about one prophet. We talk say this thing will happen. Say in Siam for vision since January this year, January 7th. Say now so it happen. The year, the month and the date say in Siam, but he no come as come talk because he no want make people take like play because of waiting people they do now, because of waiting most of these our pastors they do. They not gonna let us know who be who again because of the way we religion don't come they take leg they waka. We not gonna they believe again. Nobody want know, nobody really know who and who God they speak true. So according to this prophet, he said this thing has already been prophesied. Say in fact, say now two things, heavy blow na go come Davido way. Say the first one don't come. Say may the Davido may they contact him because the second one is still on the way. He say may they contact him so that they will know how they will take prevent the second one. Say unfortunately this first one don't come, it don't go. I go live in my country people make una watch the video here. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I beg carry like this video, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is not Simply Gist TV. I go to see you now for my next upload. Bye.
Samuel King, and this is a message to make more highlights on the prophecy that was given to Davido on the 7th of January through my Facebook account. And before I would like to continue, I'd like to send my condolence message to the family of David Adeleke, who just lost his son Ifeanyi. I'm not here to show that I'm the best prophet on earth, which is one of the things I would like to be emphasizing in my prophecy highlight. When I gave this prophecy on the 7th of January, I tried to do some move to make some move, but of course, I am not among the so-called names of the big men of God in Nigeria who probably can speak to some celebrities. And if I had spoken, I would have been called one of the hungry prophets looking for, if I had spoken, I would have been called one of the hungry prophets looking for fame or trying to look for money. You know, in our days now, God is speaking, but many people have underrated and underestimated the word of God. So prophets are being abused because of a whole lot of things, misconception about spirituality, faith, and the prophetic. So I had to keep myself distance from trying to push, because who would believe if I had said this was going to happen? And if you read that prophecy very clear, it said there are two clues. One has already been fulfilled. Two has already been fulfilled. The first is the death of Davido's son. And the first clue, there were two clues said T and Y. The T stands for Thursday. And if you see all the happenings right birthday of Davido, and it happened his son, which happened on Thursday the 20th. So that cannot be a coincidence. The last clue, which is why, is something I will not post. I'm not going to say online. I would, in this very confidence, would like to pass this message to Davido and his family. There is something he needs to know. I'm not out to get fame, and I'm not meant to share this in public. I did 3 days fasting in obedience to instruct the prophetic word that was given to me on the 7th of January. I received that word 7 days before the 7th, which was on the 1st January night after the crossover night. And I was 7th, which was on the 1st January night after the crossover night, and I was scared to post it because I needed confirmations, and I had it like 3 times. Davido, I know this is a hard time right now for you and your wife to be Chioma. I know that a lot of clouds and people are around you, but I'd like you to hold yourself very strong and try to be in a place of prayer, because the enemy is not happy about a lot of things that is happening in your life. I'll send and I'll try my best to see how to reach out to the family and to give you the last clue and tell you how you should pray about this. 2023 is another big year, but let it not be a mirror reflection of what has happened today. May the soul of your son rest in perfect peace. Now you will go to meet him, he will not come to meet you. Shalom.